Hey, what's up everybody? Michael the Ark here. Today we are back out on Call of the Wild with another weapon information episode. Today we are taking a look at one of my absolute favorite rifles, and that is the Eckers 30-06. It comes in 3 variations, which you are seeing here. The variations are Elegance, excuse me. Elegance, it is like a cherry, a dark cherry with a gunmetal grayish silver barrel. Eminence, which is I believe a composite stock, and it is all black with a black barrel. And then Prestige, which is the normal version. It is brown with a black barrel. Now, this gun is a really good gun. It is very accurate, and in my opinion, it is the best of all of the class 4-8 rifles. I do believe that it is a better rifle than the M1. I do believe it is a better rifle than the 303. To me, even though it shares the same ammo as the M1, it to me just feels more powerful. I feel more accurate with it. I feel like I like to hunt with it better. In my opinion, it's just all around a better rifle with a few drawbacks, which mainly are the fact that it's going to only have 4 rounds instead of 5 like the other two, and it weighs 4.5 units of weight, where the other two main contenders weigh 3.5. If you go to the 6.5, it only weighs 3 units of weight. So those are the only drawbacks though to the 30-06 in my opinion. Now let's go ahead and take a look at it in here. The 30-06 comes in Weapon Pack 3, which is a DLC. Again, it is going to have 3 variations: the Elegance, the Eminence, and the Prestige. The gun is free once you install the Weapon Pack 3 DLC. It unlocks for free and you buy it for free. Each gun is going to weigh 4.5 units of weight. They have an accuracy of 35, recoil of 80, reload speed of 49, and hip shot of 50. It has an effective range of 164.04 yards or 150 meters. Now, all of the ammo is going to be unlocked as well, to where you can immediately purchase it whenever you buy the DLC or install the DLC. It also has the normal 4 scopes that most of the rifles can use, plus it has a True Vision Model R30 or 30-06. It's going to run you 3,000. It can use the red Raptor, which will run you 6,000. I do not suggest using this. The Ascent, it's going to be your starter scope, and it's free. The Gen 0 comes with the high-tech hunting pack, and it is basically an overlay of night vision over the Ascent. Some weapons do have a problem with accuracy with the Ascent, and if they do, then the Gen 0 will as well. It will use the Hyperion, which is 12,000 credits, and it is an amazing scope on it. And it does use the Argus, which is going to run you 36,000 credits. Now, this comes with 2 different types of ammo. Both of them are going to have the same effective range of 164 yards or 150 meters. Now, the 30-06 soft point bullet will give you, you'll get 10 of them for 590 credits, which is not bad. And you're going to get a penetration of 19, expansion of 50, and the recommended classes are 4 to 8. With this ammo, if you take broadside shots, you're still going to knock them dead. It is very, very viable for every single class that it covers, including Class 8. I honestly feel that the 30-06 is a better elk rifle than the 300 is. From my hours and hours, thousands of hours of playing this game, the 30-06 has been my go-to rifle for elk, although I do prefer the 300 for bear and for moose. This will do the job on either of them greatly, though. Now, the Polymer Tip is going to run you 850 credits for 10 of them. Again, 164 yards, 150 meters of effective range. It has a penetration of 40, an expansion of 11, and also is recommended classes 4 to 8. This is probably the one rifle that I absolutely say gets the recommended classes right. I feel that this could be good enough to go straight on up to Class 9 as well. And honestly, I have hunted lions with this rifle before, and it does just fine. In my opinion, if you want to avoid the shoulder and you're going to do only broadside shots, go for the soft point. It's fine. Save you some money. It is a very good bullet. However, the Polymer Tip has got that punch, that penetration. It will knock right through that shoulder bone. It will get in that lung. You're still going to want to go for either a perfect broadside lung shot or maybe a heart shot on certain animals. I would avoid that. Avoid heart shots with bison and with bears for the most part. And you're not going to be hunting bison with this anyway. But bears seem to have a thickness in the front, and that prevents them from actually being able to have their heart shot with this. So same thing with the 300. Actually, it's very hard to go for a frontal lung shot, and if you miss the heart at all, it's not going to get into the lung. So we're going to go ahead and take this over here to the range and see how it works. We have set our targets at 50 meters or 55 yards. And this gun, if I didn't say it before, it has 4 rounds, and it can zero up to a long zeroing of 328 yards, 300 meters, a middle zeroing of 164 yards, 150 meters, or a short zeroing of 82 yards or 75 meters. Now we're going to go iron sights with this one. It is dead on. It's 82 yards zeroed, but it is dead on with the 50-meter target. This one has our True Vision sights, and with the True Vision sight, you kind of want to hold just about halfway up that green dot, I think. It seems like it's just a little bit off to the right. Just a hair to the right. And it's kind of, it looks like it goes at the top of the green dot. So now we have the red Raptor. And as you can see, it's very hard to center anything with the red Raptor. All right, we're going to go ahead and switch out all of our scopes to different ones. Let's take the Ascent, let's take the Hyperion, and let's take our Argus. Now, we're going to go ahead and set this to 100 meters. And this is with the 82-yard zeroing. I'm going to hold just a hair high. Actually, it's pretty much dead on at that range as well. Let's hold directly in the center. It's dead on at 82 yards, zero for 100 meters. Dead on with the Hyperion and with the Argus. It is dead on as well. Let's go ahead and change this out. We're going to go ahead and zero for the middle zeroing, and that is going to be the exact distance of this. So we're going to it is perfect. It does shoot exactly where I put it. It's just the one problem with this gun is it's super hard to control. I have so much problem actually controlling it compared to other guns, and especially the Solokin. So I take the Solokin on Parque Fernando a lot, and if I was to have this at the same time, I would honestly probably use the Solokin for longer shots. We're going to go ahead and just skip straight up to the long zeroing of 300 meters, 328 yards, and we're going to use only the two with the Hyperion and the Argus. And it is dead on with the Hyperion at that range. And with the Argus, it is dead on as well at that range. Absolutely pinpoint accuracy. So we might as well go ahead and try a 437 yard shot. And we're going to use the Argus for this. 437 yard shot. We're going to aim okay, so let's aim about I've got to let my heart rate go. If you're going to take a long shot with this, I do highly suggest crouching or laying down. Let's aim at the top of the black. And that's exactly where we need it to go. So right at the top of the black at 437 yards. If you want to center the lung, basically aim at the top of the back, and you're going to be able to do that at the long zeroing. This is the Eckers 30-06. It is from Weapon Pack 2. And it actually, excuse me, it is from Weapon Pack 3. And it is one of the absolute best guns in the game. Y'all go out and try it. I love it. I will see y'all in the next one.